So my dad used to spend a lot of time in the garage. And as I got older, he used to, I used to go out and see what he's doing, and he would work on his bike. And, he'd let me kind of like handle the tools, wrench around. And I knew that this was something that I wanted to do, just to connect with my dad. The culture was always there. It was just kind of, when could I take hold of it and make it part of my scene? Loud bikes are definitely my favorite. You got to be heard going down the street. I really don't care what you ride. I mean, I've rode all types of bikes. I was a big fan of Japanese bikes just because they're well made. You typically get, a bigger engine. One thing that I like about the Harley is that it's a classic looking bike, right? You really can't change the style. It's always going to be like in the back of your head, what is a bike? And most recently, I traveled to Kathmandu, and it's just amazing how many people ride different bikes for the purposes that you need them for, but they really tout a Harley. So my bike is it's a Softail Deluxe. I'm really fond of it because it's one of the bikes that most people don't identify with. And so I've outfitted it with bags to kind of fit to, what I need to get across states. Typically, I try to get outside of DC, hit some roads. I try to get as far away from traffic. Try to find a nice smooth road where I can accelerate, where I can listen to my pipes for a couple hours. And then it really isn't a destination, it's just how far can I get away? I lived a life of biking was my employment for a while, and anything I could find on the outside to support that was my life. And so luckily though, I've been able to build a career, and so I'm in education. And so we used to have a joke that I work to bike. Anything I do is to fuel my addiction to biking. I belong to a motorcycle club. We're the Sons of Solomon. The process is pretty stringent. I think it's probably one of the most stringent processes for a motorcycle club. I mean, you name it, it's probably been put on bikers. We're alcoholics. We break the law. We do drugs. I mean, you name it, it's probably been put on bikers. I think the interesting thing about that is that if you're not a biker, you don't understand, a lot of that doesn't apply to us. I don't think I can name a bike club organization that isn't doing something good for the community. I think that's what they want to put out there, to say, we are supporting the community in various aspects, from breast cancer rides, from supporting the veterans, from just putting together fundraisers. And I think if you take that and say this is biking, and then the rest of it follows, then that'll change their perspective.